Tracking lions on foot with warriors in Kenya or taking a paranormal tour of the U.S. Southwest may not be on everybody's summer to-do list, but with the help of Airbnb, these once-in-a-lifetime adventure opportunities can become reality. Joining us today to talk about Airbnb's adventures is Joe Bot Zade. He is the Vice President and Head of Airbnb Experiences. Well, sign me up for both. That's on my bucket list. It's not the typical summer vacation. I didn't even know you could do these things, so I'm excited to hear about them. So tell us about this travel adventure experience that people can sign up for.
Well, a couple of years ago, we asked, how can we take Airbnb beyond just the home? And we launched Airbnb Experiences, and these are 2 to 3 hour experiences inside of cities, like going to a concert or a dinner party or spending time doing a cooking class. And we asked ourselves, it's going really well. Can we take that even further? And so we decided to take people out of cities. How can we take people to the most remote parts of the world? And therefore we launched Airbnb Adventures today. They're multi-day experiences. They include accommodation, they include lodging, they include meals, all logistics. Really, all you have to do is just show up. And they're very unique. You can go deep into the Amazon, you can track lions on foot in Kenya, you can spend time in really remote parts of Iceland. They're really, really incredible adventures that the world really hasn't ever seen before at this scale.
Are they starting to grow in popularity? What are you hearing from some of your customers?
What we've been hearing is that they're really transformational. Like when you spend a couple days, usually in nature, you unplug, all the ideas start to flow, all the creativity starts to flow, and people start, thinking about, okay, what's next with my life? And it's not uncommon for travel to do that. And we think our adventures are a really good way to provide people that opportunity to step out of their normal day-to-day and experience the world differently.
So are these pretty much available to anybody who would like to participate or go on one of these trips?
Yeah, they're available online, all 200 today. They have they cross different interests and activities and maybe even different skill levels. We have something for everyone, so if you're a foodie, we have a Galapagos food tour where you learn about food sustainability and you have food that's made on each island. If you're into extreme sports, this is definitely not for everybody. You can camp off the side of a cliff in Colorado for a night. One of the things I'm most excited that we're offering is a very limited edition Around the World in 80 Days adventure. And this is only going to cost $5,000 to a very lucky group of people that find it. And it is traveling basically around the world in 80 days, kind of following the book, where you start in London, you're going to go to Transylvania, you're going to stay in Dracula's castle, you're going to go to the Nile, you're going to go to South America, and really go around the entire world. And that may not be for everyone, because that's a pretty grueling schedule to get to 18 countries in 80 days. But we think it's something very exciting that a lot of people will be excited about. That
is absolutely amazing. So most of the video that we are seeing is with adults, but do you have any packages that are designed for families?
Not yet this time. Over time we will offer those, but today we're starting with adventures for adults, and they don't only have to be across the planet. They can be in your own backyard, and they can be maybe 2 to 3 hours of driving distance. They could make a great wake and escape.
Thank you so much, Joe. Really quickly, where can we go for more information?
Go to airbnb.com/adventures or just open up the app.
All right, and it opens up the world to all of us. Thanks again, Joe.
Thanks so much for having me.
You're watching The Morning Blend.